now that I've got your attention, here we are. Season 3.5 Marvel Rivals. Alright, I don't have much of an intro for this. We're just going to jump into it. I missed the season. Well, actually, no, I didn't miss. So, I missed the Season 3 update video because I recorded the video, and this is real funny what happened. My mic was muted. You see this light right here? Yeah, when I recorded, like a commentary on, like, the Season 3, not 3.5, video, my mic was muted the whole time, and I was already like 2 days late with the video, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So it didn't get uploaded. But either way, here we are. It's muted. Oh, my headphones are muted. My headphones are off. Good start. Okay. Either way. There we go. Now I can hear it.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here.
Hello, Guang. I love this guy.
So soon.
I love how they have him come back every time. If you're a new map, new team ups.
Season 3.0 further ignited the battle. The mighty Phoenix was ambushed, forcing most of
Phoenix, by the way, a hot take, one of the most balanced characters I've seen, right? I believe Phoenix requires like genuine skill to play, and I only say that because every Phoenix player I get goes, 3 and 10, but that's besides the point.
To seek refuge within a cosmic egg, awaiting its fiery rebirth. But as hero clashed with hero, the Phoenix egg cracked prematurely. The scattered Phoenix force found new host among our heroes. Yet it also awakened an ancient evil.
Yeah,
now,
Null and all
the
that.
King in Black has now risen to full power, wielding the All Black once more, and his Queen in Black still spreads her wings. Amid this chaos, Blade,
I like the music they picked.
forever walking the
Blade
between two worlds, will be the first to light a fire upon the abyss.
I did already see, Blade's like ultimate ability, and obviously he has a shotgun, right? Something like that, or it has a pistol or something, a one-handed that kind of looks like Bucky's, kind of shaped like that. Looks pretty cool. Obviously, I don't know too much about that yet. I don't know if they're going to release too much in this video. 7 minutes long. Looks pretty cool. Can't say anything. I know a lot of people were comparing Blade's ultimate to Psylocke, and I don't think that's true, because Psylocke's is like an AoE, while Blade's does like a set amount of damage in like a cylindrical target. It does like, it's arguably better than Psylocke's, because Psylocke, the more people you have in a Psylocke ult, the less damage it does, which is actually kind of bad for an ult.
In Season 3.5, the long-awaited...
Obviously, he's a duelist. A lot of people were holding out hope that he was a tank. Obviously, I'm a tank player. I would have been excited. I don't think he was going to be a tank.
Marvel Rivals. Blade is a true duelist. His unique bloodline gives him incredible strength, and his mastery of combat puts it to full use. Pressure force admits to close range with his shotgun, and reduce their healing at just the right moment. Then
wait, hold on, go back. What did you say?
Pressure force admits to close range
it was a shotgun.
With his shotgun, and reduce their healing at just the right moment.
Reduce their healing? What do you mean by that?
Unleash his ravenous ancestral sword.
He's a daywalker, right? I don't know much about Blade, so crucify me if I'm wrong here. But he has vampire teeth? Is he not a half vampire at least, like comparable to like Alucard from Castlevania? He's called a daywalker, so I have to assume that he's got half human, half vampire blood in him. Does he have like a vampiric health? I have to assume that he has some sort. And now, if I'm wrong here, let me know. But if he is like vampire, I have to assume that he has some level of like vampirism effect, like where he hurts people and he gets some of their health.
The vampire bloodline and slice through every last enemy. And when the time is right, draw the legendary sword of Dracula.
Oh,
dashing through foes.
So that's Dracula's sword?
Trail in your wake. In that moment, Blade is the fiercest force on the battlefield. A true hero never looks back.
Bro, it's so anime. I love how anime his ultimate is. It's that like
on the battlefield.
But it's not quite like that, but it's got that same vibe. Look at that. Oh, it's so awesome.
This upset brings a fresh round of
team ups. This is more important. Listen, can we please get back Voltaic Union? I miss it. please.
just to team up abilities. We are removing Guardian Revival and Atlas Bond from play.
Okay.
Loki is leaving the Ragnarok Rebirth team up. Two brand new
Interesting.
team ups are being added. Duality
Now-
Dance.
Here's the issue, right? I haven't seen an Adam player in a month. People don't play Adam. I play Adam sometimes because I like to play different characters all the time. I don't like to play the same character all the time. We see a lot of Lunas. So, hey, you know.
And by
Can we,
two brand new team ups are being added. Duality Dance.
she healed 200 health there.
And Vibrant Vitality.
That's crazy. Ooh, a Groot! Wait, so what does that do? Ooh. So Groot's walls get healing? I kind of like that. Now, granted, again, Mantis is a character I don't see very often.
Also,
So I'm still scared for but what does Loki's do? Right? What does Loki's do? I feel like I didn't see... What? Runic regeneration. Do they not already regenerate health when they're in the runes? I like that's like the whole reason, right? Am I crazy? Does he? I don't get it. Maybe I'm confused. If someone knows, yeah, feel free to explain in the comments. But right here, it looks like Groot can only heal. Can I go back a little bit? Okay. It looks like Groot can only heal with this wall 2 targets at a time. Because you notice until this bot on the right dies. Look at, because it's giving him heals. And see, now it's giving Groot heals. So maybe it's only like 2 people at a time, maybe per wall. Oh no, that's a specific wall. You push C for that wall. That's you get an extra wall when playing with Mantis. Okay.
Also, some team ups are welcoming new members. Iron Fist joins Chilling Assault.
Wait, so so Iron Fist still gets the Luna Snow team up.
I can be reckless now.
Oh, it's different?
Star-Lord connect.
I don't know exactly what Iron Fist's team up was. Oh no, Iron Fist was the anchor for that, wasn't he? And then Luna got like that special ability she had. So I don't know what that does for Iron Fist. It looks like it heals people within that range. Fine.
To the Loki network.
Oh, sorry, I thought I heard something. Okay.
And Blade
Now what's the range for that? Blade?
launches
Ooh.
into Lunar Force.
What's the hold on, let's go back for that. Okay, so he can throw it, right?
I can be reckless now.
Oh, okay, so this not only heals him, but it gives him extra health, like extra armor. Like Iron Fist heal does.
To the Loki network.
You have to throw it though. Okay, so you have to throw it. So I mean, it has a limit to it. It's not going to be anything. I don't think this is going to be too crazy. I don't think so. Obviously, Star-Lord doesn't have like he doesn't have the craziest survivability. He doesn't really have any way to get bonus health, anything like that. So I think if he tries to like, teleport for a flank, well, actually he could go for a flank, teleport back to that. I see the usage, and I'm excited to see it.
To Lunar Force.
Now that's power.
Okay, so this is exactly what Moon Knight has.
Our new game mode is into Lunar Force.
Is it just me, or does his sword do not? I mean, it does melee damage.
Our
Oh, does he have like a heavy attack and a
Resource Rumble and its map, Dawn of Now. Well,
new game mode? Love that. Ultron game mode? Loved it. Loved it. Wasn't for everyone. I know that. It was very what's the word? RTS type? Kind of.
arrive with the
Maybe think of like Halo Wars, that kind of thing.
August 22nd update. We will launch it in Quick Match first to gather your feedback and fine-tune the experience before rolling it out for competitive play. Stay tuned for a gameplay deep dive soon.
Shield the community.
Great teamwork starts with great communication. To keep Marvel Rivals a positive experience for all, we're upgrading our in-game environment. Starting July 24th, in addition to player reports and manual review,
Okay.
all in-game voice chat will now be automatically screened by the system
Ooh.
with human review.
Okay.
This means we will catch more toxic behavior, and players using inappropriate language will be penalized, making the game a better place for everyone.
All right. Now, I think maybe penalizing language is a bit much. I don't know. I have yet to see the, like, maybe not semantics, the specifics of it. Obviously, I think, you know, this is not a game for kids. Like, this is not a game that, like, you know, a 12-year-old should be playing. For many reasons. Mostly because they'll be horrible teammates. But, you know, there's a lot of toxicity in this community. I don't think it's as bad as like R6, maybe DBD, other games. It's not great. It's not cool. Obviously, I'd like to see more people talk on voice chat. I feel like ever since season like 1, voice chat, people on voice chat have dropped. Like I'll get like 8 games in a row with not one person talking. That's sad, you know. That was part of the livelihood of the game, was that everyone was chatting it up, everyone was having fun. But now people are like taking it too seriously, and I do think like an automatic screening would be nice. I hope that there's like an actual punishment for people who are terrible. Obviously, I don't think anyone should get penalized for saying, you know, fuck this squirrel girl or whatever. If they're out there like talking about the enemy, like, this fucking enemy, you know. I don't think they should be penalized. That's just me. I don't know. It's a hard thing. It's a hard thing to moderate because it's hard to draw a line. Obviously, there's a lot of interpretation if you're doing human review or even like an automatic review by a system or an AI. I feel like a lot can get lost in communication. And as of right now, people who are terrible players, toxic, stuff like that, their punishment is banned from competitive, which is nothing almost. I don't want to shame the devs, right? Because I know that a lot of reports come in. A lot of reports get automatically passed, I assume, and they don't want people abusing the system. So obviously, banned from competitive is a penalty, not for many, but for a lot. And I hope that like when it comes to like actual terrible people who are being just plain rude and evil in the game, I hope that like repeat offenses actually, you know, get taken care of. Now, I can't speak for the internals of how it works or whatnot, along with the devs and whatnot. It's a fickle thing. It's fickle, and you have to be finicky. You have to be specific again, because some people might just be swearing. Some people might actually be hyping other people up with swearing. I hope it goes well. Obviously, I don't know how to feel about it. You know.
With the Season 3.5 update.
All I can say is that I hope it works properly as intended. And I know I'm saying just about nothing here. I hope it doesn't discourage people from using comms.
We're also adding a custom filter for test chat. If a message contains a muted word, it will be filtered out just for you.
Oh wait, that's not what
This feature will empower players to tailor their experience. We will also regularly review popular muted words and consider adding them to the official list. When our team is...
Oh no. That might be... Now, if you played Overwatch, which I didn't, so I'm kind of regurgitating a story here. But in Overwatch, if you said GG and enough people reported you, you would get... I don't remember what the punishment was, but the report would go through. For people saying GG, I feel like this is a slippery slope. I feel like this right here, what Guan just explained to us, is a very slippery slope.
Playing together, we regularly say positivity.
I also don't like the fact that you can mute specific words. Now, I understand that not everyone... I understand that people just don't want to... Like, you know, if people are typing, like, it's hard because like I feel like a lot of the words worth censoring are already censored, and people will find a way to spell those words without using actual letters. The N-word is a great example of this because people will still find ways to type it. I've been in many gaming communities who have found many ways to use the characters on their keyboard to make sure they spell that word out for you. And, you know, if you're typing in that word to be blocked in chat, they will use, you know, the /, they'll use 1, they'll use 3. They'll use any word or any character they can think of to make sure that they say that word. And I feel like that this almost does essentially nothing. Especially if you only have like 1 or 2 words blocked, you still know what they are saying and it still gets said to everyone else. I feel like this, like, I guess it could only be good for certain people. I know not everyone has like tough skin. Maybe like people like me, maybe they just don't want to be called a thrower. I don't know. And I get that. People just want to play the game, right? They don't want to be called out for playing poorly. People just, you know, people can play poorly, especially in quick play. You're allowed to not be great at the game. That's the point of playing a game, is there's no prerequisite of being good. But I feel like this whole thing is a little bit of a slippery slope, and I feel like we will see issues about a month or 2 into it.
To win this game, no matter what happens, we keep encouraging each other and often win in the end. United we stand, divided we fall. I truly believe that if we work together, we will all have a great time in Marvel.
I know that it has only good intentions from the developers and everyone. I just disagree. And that's my own personal opinion. Hey, if you like that, tell me why. I'd love to know why. I personally, obviously, I think there's a lot to this. I think overall it's like mostly good, but I feel like that maybe things will get out of hand. Certain words that aren't supposed to be banned will be banned by people. I don't know. Competitive quitting and point compensation. Okay. Oh, what I hope for is I hope that when someone on your team quits, I hope that you get like a point compensation.
We know how frustrating it is when a teammate leaves a competitive
or like you get a lossless defeat. Like you don't lose ELO for losing.
match. This creates an unfair situation where
Absolutely.
the team with fewer players has a much harder time winning. And if they stick it out until the end, they still face losing competitive points.
Yeah.
To combat this, in Season 3.5, we are increasing penalties for players who quit, longer bans from competitive play, and bigger point deductions.
Hell yes.
For the remaining players who stay, we will now offer some point compensation
Some?
at the end of the match.
What do you mean some?
Plus, surrender votes will require just 1 less than the number of remaining teammates.
Okay.
If someone leaves due to unavoidable system issues, we will review it and handle penalties fairly, and we are speeding up the appeals process for mistaken bans.
Okay. I like all this. I hope by some point compensation, I hope he means that like, I don't think it's fair to lose points when someone gives up, right? And I know it's another hard thing to tackle. I think if you have a leaver, I don't think you should lose points. You're obviously not leaving. If you are the leaver, I think you should be strapped to a rocket and sent into the ocean, eat dirt. But you know, I hope that they were very like a little vague on like what that means, point compensation. So I hope, and I don't want to say it's a pointless. It's like it's a lossless defeat, because then people might break the system. People might make alt accounts to like hop on with a friend and make like push them and then be like, oh, we're losing this game, I'll leave so you don't get a point loss reduction. Obviously, it also depends on when they leave. Obviously, someone could leave like during overtime, and they could leave. I don't think players should get 0 point loss for that. There's a lot to this. It looks like they want to add context to it. I'm excited about the system error, because sometimes this game just crashes. I love this game. Sometimes it just crashes. It just does that. For friends I play with, not me personally, I haven't had that. I did have that issue. I did have that issue a few weeks back. It hasn't happened since. But hopefully with that, you know, people don't get penalized for the game crashing or whatnot. Obviously, it still sucks for the remainder team, the team that is remaining in the game. I mean, yeah. Obviously, again, I hope they get a less point loss. Shader
For PC
compilation.
players,
Oh, yes.
We completely rebuilt our shader system from the
The
ground up.
shaders. The shaders are the reason my game crashed a few weeks ago, and also when I'm loading shaders in while loading the game, it is the longest portion of the game.
After the season
Of
3.5
is waiting for that
update,
update.
You won't have to wait
Or
for
the
shaders
compilation.
to finish compiling before playing. Shaders will now load in the background while you are in the lobby, so you can jump into matches faster and use a lot less memory.
Okay.
From August 6th to 10th, the Marvel Rivals Ignite Mid-Season Finals will be held in Guangzhou, China. 10 factions from around the world will compete.
I don't watch
for the
Ignite, so this
championship.
is over my head.
Stay tuned to our website and social media for more info. With the faster season cycles, Zhiyong is still working hard on balance changes. Keep an eye out for future announcements on hero balance and team up adjustments.
Oh, so we don't have the Oh, so we don't have the changes yet. The like character changes. Is that here? No. This is Blade, obviously. This is the character reveal. I don't think that's anything about his actual abilities. This is a community upgrade. Oh. Is this the patch notes? Changes to team up abilities and more. Is this what I'm looking for? 5731. Okay. Ooh, okay, this is. Alright. Doctor Strange. Increase the daggers of the projectiles from 8 to 10. Okay. I've been playing Strange since season 0. I think so. And I think his damage is still good nowadays. Again, crucify me. I think his damage is still pretty good. I can't complain about this. A buff is a buff. Cloak of Levitation cooldown from 15 to 12 seconds. Also good. I mean, a few seconds. Nice. Increase Vine strike range from 20 to 22 meters. Nice. Floor Colossus effect range radius. Okay. Floor Colossus. So that's his wall ability. From 20 to 24. Okay. Reduce Metal Bulwark for Magneto and Iron Bulwark shield value from 300 to 250. Okay, I think Magneto's in a very strong spot right now. A lot of people agree that he is the best Vanguard. Whether or not that is true is not my say. I think this is a minor nerf. Maybe a bit more than a minor nerf. I guess we'd have to see that in play. I feel like he'd be fine. I feel like it would bring Magneto down a little bit to match the rest of the Vanguards. You know, Thor, please buff him. Please buff him. I think everyone can agree that Thor is the worst Vanguard right now. Game day fixed 1 Thor force upon exiting the Awakening Rune awakened state. Okay. Lightning Realm, new effect. Enemies leaving its boundaries are grounded for 2 seconds, restricting aerial abilities. No survivability! Okay. Alright, cool. Duelist Black Panther. After addressing hit detection, T'Challa's Spirit Rend is getting a longer cooldown. Spirit Rend cooldown from 8 to 10 seconds. Which one is that? Can I pull up like Can I pull up like a little? Yes. Okay. Launch roll to deal damage. Oh, so that is just the. Is that's just the dash? Spear toss, then Spirit Rend. Oh. Odd, I guess. 8 to 10 seconds is very odd, especially when if you hit it, you get a cooldown, or if you hit it, you get it right back. But if you miss it, or miss the vibranium mark, odd indeed. Increase Fifth Strike from here. You know what I'm going to do? Iron Fist Kit Marvel Rivals. Alright, now I don't have a lot of his abilities. A lot of these characters' abilities. This is all of them. Oh, wait, hold on. Increase 5th strike damage from 50 to 55. Okay. Percentage damage of the enemy's max health per strike from 21 to 2.7. Okay. Okay, now I do understand these. That's adjust harmony recovery bonus. Health decay start from 1 to 2 seconds. I feel like the harmony recovery... No, that's where he sits and like meditates and gets health back. I feel like it decays very quickly to be useful, and now maybe I'm just a bad player. I don't know how to play him. Increase kicks first strike from 30 to 35. Okay, I feel like they're trying to bring Iron Fist back to where he needs to be. I think he got nerfed a while ago. He hasn't been good since. I have not seen a good Iron Fist in quite some time. Ooh, we were just talking about survivability and bonus health. Star-Lord. 25 bonus health when using Stellar Shift, which lasts for 3 seconds before decaying to 0 over 1 second. Alright, Stellar Shift. Star-Lord, Stellar Shift. Now, Stellar Shift is the... Oh, it's the dodge. Okay. Oh. That's not bad, actually. I'd like to say I kind of like that. He gives him some survivability. He's not really a dive character, but I feel like this might help him a little bit, just get out of sticky situations. Wolverine, Logan's ultimate is a bit tougher to unleash. Increase the energy cost of Last Stand. From 28 to 3,400. Okay. Okay, now granted, Wolverine is very strong, especially this season. He might deserve this. Lifesteal gain. He deserves this. Lifesteal gain from the Primal Flame. Phoenix Warrior team up no longer contributes to Wolverine's ultimate ability. Energy. Odd, I guess. Oh. So does it mean the lifesteal, like when you're clawing at people, right? The damage that it does afterwards, like that doesn't attribute to the ultimate ability? Because if you have a Phoenix on your team and you use Shift with Wolverine, it's just built into that. It's just built into his Shift. So you can't, like, not use a team up. So, okay. The wording's a little weird, but okay. Spidey's ultimate just got stickier, deadlier. Oh. Increased damage per second of Spectacular Spin from 150 to 170. Okay. A little Spidey buff. Alright. Strategist, Adam. Adam gets a slight cosmic buff to his ultimate ability, frequency, and strength, plus increased healing! Reduce the energy cost of Karmic Revival from 5,000 to 4,700. Can't complain. Karmic Revival, new effect. Revived allies gain bonus health equal to 70% of max health, which lasts for 5 seconds before decaying to 0 over 2 seconds. Can't complain! Cosmic Cluster, new effect. Each hit now reduces Avatar Livestream charge time by 0.3 seconds. Can't complain. The worst part about Adam Warlock. Obviously, his mobility is terrible. But his ultimate is bad a lot of the time. Especially with people who don't know how to play him. This, hopefully, Adam has picked more. Hopefully, he has a better success rate. That is fantastic. Love that. Ty and Tandy's ultimate ability. Increase the energy cost of Eternal Bond 4,000 to 4,300. Yeah, no issue with that. I'm tired of hearing us against the world 8 times per 2 seconds. Honestly, I probably hear it about 8 times per 3 minutes. But no issue here. Mantis. Increase healing by 10% with a new team-up anchor. Oh, beautiful. Reduce Healing Flower's healing over time effect from 12 to 10. Oh, I mean, I guess you have a 10% healing by default, so I guess that makes sense. You get it back, essentially, yeah. Reduce life energy blast projectile charges from 20 to 15. Okay. I get it, I guess. Increase Soul Resurgence, ultimate ability. Excess healing to bonus health conversion rate from 0.7 to 1. Oh. Okay. Mage is more viable. A little bit more viable than normal. Adam, more viable than normal. Hopefully. I don't think this is going to keep them up with characters like Luna. Obviously, Luna and Loki are the best healers in the game, I believe, right now. Fantastic. Team abilities. We have seen all of this. Oh, wait. Hold on. Balance changes. We've increased Spider-Man's combo potential after using his team up. Reduced the backflip distance after activation from 12 meters to 7 meters. Allowing for more reliable follow-ups. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, this is the rework. Yeah. These are all the things we already saw. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. No DPS changes. No DPS buffs this season. Can't complain. I think most DPS are in a pretty good spot right now. Obviously, some are far lower than others. I feel like, you know, we're getting a little bit of a healer buff for the healers that are a little bit low. The Thor buff isn't enough. I don't feel like it's enough. Obviously, I have to see it. Thor's survivability right now is... it's bad. Hopefully, this is... Hopefully, he works out a little bit better than he is right now. He's not great, you know. Either way, hey, if you enjoyed today's episode, show up next time. Same thing, different day. But until next time, stay safe, stay clean, take care of yourself, and have a great day or night, depending on your time zone or not my time zone. You're wrong. Sorry, that's how it is. But until then, I usually say something else here, but I don't remember. So I guess, what are we, some kind of Marvel rival? We're ending the video here.